Did you have a warm shower or cook in the kitchen today? Well, I would like to tell you about propane. Let's get started with some quick facts. Propane and its similar molecular cousin butane are both LP gases. Propane is made from 3 carbon atoms and 8 hydrogen atoms, which are covalently bonded. It is therefore written as C3H8 and could be called tricarbon octahydride, although no one really calls it that. Like most covalent compounds, it has a low melting point at -42 degrees Celsius. At room temperature, it is a transparent gas, which cannot be seen. However, it is stored and transported in liquid form because it is more compact that way. Now, how did we get to propane? Well, propane was discovered by Berthelot in 1857, but he did not really understand its value. At the time, it was a byproduct of natural gas processing that was ignored. In 1910, however, Walter Snelling was playing around with it and found it could be used as a fuel. His discovery went public, and companies raced to commercialize propane. Okay, so what's the big deal with propane anyway? Well, propane is a versatile energy source used in many different fields. For starters, propane has a flash point at -104 degrees Celsius. The flash point is the temperature at which a substance sets on fire by itself. So propane very easily sets on fire. This makes it useful for stoves, grills, and artificial fireplaces. It is also used to heat jacuzzis, homes, and the water in your shower. In addition, propane is often used in agriculture because it does not create toxic chemicals. It is used in tractors and in harvesting plants that dry crops. If propane is spilled or leaked by accident, it will not harm the crops or soil. And a lot of other vehicles use propane because it is cheaper than many fuels to buy and safer towards humans. Additionally, 90% of the propane consumed in the United States is domestically produced, meaning that you're supporting the US economy by using it. You should also switch to propane because it saves the environment. You see, burning fossil fuels creates sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, heavy metals, ground level ozone, and methane, all of which are poisonous towards human life. However, propane only releases carbon dioxide and water, which are friendly towards humans and other life forms. 1.3 million gallons of oil are spilled into the ocean every year as well. And oil spills destroy coral reefs and kill other aquatic life and are really hard to clean up. Whereas propane spills do not harm the ocean or any aquatic life. Furthermore, it releases 15% less CO2 than petroleum does. But it still releases more CO2 than renewable energy. Nothing. I didn't say anything, boss. And now we get to little caveats. You might be asking yourself, why aren't more people switching to propane? It's better for the environment, it's non-toxic, it supports the US economy, and it's usually cheaper than oil. Unfortunately, propane is not as energy dense as oil. This means cars running on propane must carry larger tanks than if they were running on oil. But if you don't want to poison yourself and you don't want to have the people behind your car coughing, then it's definitely worth it. Propane will give you the bang for your buck. It only costs $2 a gallon, or just 1/10 of a penny per gram. It ensures you don't have to take chilly showers in the morning, you can cook your food without burning down your house, and more. You would be insane not to use propane.